Okay guys, so today we are going to work on our pistol squats. That's a single leg squat on one leg. We're going to do a little bit of core work first to warm ourselves up. We're going to go through some strength work, some progressions, getting gradually harder and harder and harder. I will give you some easier versions to do as we go. Then we're going to get into a little workout. And then stretch it all out and we're done. No equipment is needed for today. We might need a door or a door frame. And yeah, should be good fun. No helpers today, just me. I'm on my lonesome. But let's get into it. First I need to change. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to do some core work to start off with. First thing we're going to do, we're going to go into like a bear position. So we're on our feet, on our hands. From there we're going to lift opposite hand and foot off the floor, step through and rotate over. We're going to come all the way back again. Let's try the other side. Step forward, through and all the way back again. All the way through, back, all the way through and back. Let's do some of those. When you get round, lift that chest up, stretch out through the shoulders. Try not to tie yourself in a knot. Come on, JP, you can do this. There we go. Don't understand why I'm turning around so much, but we got this. There we go. Alrighty. So, stand on all fours then. I'm going to straighten out those back legs. Walk the hands in towards the feet. Stretching through the back of the legs. And then walk back out again. Everything stays nice and tight. Walk back in. Only go as far as you can keep your palms flat on the floor. If you can get right in, palms behind you, cool. If you're kind of out here, that's fine. There's two. There's three. There's four. And five. Alrighty. So we're going to go back to our bear again. This time we're going to try and go right the way around. So we're on all fours. Opposite hand and foot through. And then opposite hand and foot down. Opposite hand and foot through. Woo. And around. So you can go the other way. There we go. Fantastic. Alrighty. This time for our caterpillars, we're going to go wide with the feet. Walk the hands back in. Try and keep those legs nice and straight. And back out. In. If you can't walk the hands behind you, do so. Keep the legs nice and locked. And out, there's two. Three. Four. It actually really helps having someone else to do these because I keep losing count. I'm going to call this the last one. Legs nice and straight, walking on forward, and relax. Okay, so we've got our joints moving a little bit. It's time to do a bit of hard work for our core. We're going to do something called a giant set. With our giant sets, I'm going to pick 3 core exercises and do each one after the other. I'll probably do 2 rounds. So we're going to start with our obliques, our sides. Going to do 3 movements. The first one is going to be an oblique killer. We're going to go out long with our body, one arm out to the side. From there, hand behind the head. I'm going to push this other hand into the floor and the elbow into the floor. Try and bring those knees to your elbow and back down, all the way up and back down. Okay, let's do 10 reps on this side on my count. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty, same side. We're going to go hand on the floor. Arms going to be nice and straight. And our feet here are staggered. So I'm going to put my top foot forward. From there, hand on the hip. I'm going to lower that hip down and pop it right the way up. Lower down, right the way up. If that's too hard, we can always go on the knee or just range of motion, but we're still getting the same idea. If it's too much in the shoulder, you can go on your elbow. We're going to do 10 of these in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Alrighty, you're going to go kneeling for this last one. You're going to grab your fist and slide it all the way down that side that's been down at the floor. See if you can get that knuckle to touch the floor. Come back up again. We're going to do 10 of those. Ready? And 1. And back up. 2. And back up. 3. Back up. 4. 5. Really trying to keep a nice straight line, shoulders and hips. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10-ish. All right, let's do all of that on the other side. Onto your side. Arm out straight. Toes pointed. Hand behind the head. Pushing off the elbow. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Staying on that side. Hand goes on the floor. Top foot staggered in front. Other hand on the waist. From there, we're going down to the floor, ish, and then all the way up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then that hand that was on the floor, make a fist. It's going to slide down the leg. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as deep as you can. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Apologies if I'm cutting my body off there. It's hard to figure out the height here. We're going to go through that all once more, then we'll change to our abs. So, back to our first side. Arm out. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up into that side plank. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back down, oblique killers again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the side plank. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. Cool. Alrighty, time to move on to our tummy. We're going to be on our back here. I'm going to start off with some toe touches. So, legs are up in the air. Trying to get that shoulder position is going to come up. Our hands here are on our knees. We're going to slide up towards our ankles. We're going to do 10 of those. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keeping the legs up. Hands down by your side. We're going to try and lift that bum up off the floor. Like so. Let's do 10 of those. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On our second time round on those, let's try to keep your feet going straight up and down rather than letting them come back towards you. Okay, final thing we're going to do is our V up. Going out long, flatten that back against the floor, and then touch those toes. Like so. Let's do 10. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so burny. Okay, back to the start. Feet up. Slide up those legs. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Bum lifts. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just like the other day, if the V-ups are too hard, we can go to a tuck up. Look at this. So, 10 reps in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 9, 10. Oh, it's so burny. Okay, we've done the front. We've done the sides. Got to do the back now. So we're going to be on our front. Here. From there, we're going to squeeze our feet together, bum nice and tight, and we'll lift all up off the floor, like so. Going to go up here for 20 seconds, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, if you also feel like you have abdo, like your abs are about to swell and break, you can join the party. Alright, so that's our hold. This time we're in that arch. We're going to flutter our legs. We're going to flutter our arms like a swimmer. Okay, going to go for 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, final one. On that floor, in that arch, we're going to try and rock back and forth. Like so. Still for 20 seconds, keeping everything nice and tight. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And 20. Oh, it's really hard to count seconds and reps at the same time. Okay, so that's our superset or our giant set. We're going to try all of those with very minimal rest. Starting with our arch ups in 3, 2, 1, and hold. $15, 16. Swimmers. 10. 17, 18, and 19, 20. Oh dear. Oh, it hurts so good. Alrighty. What we're going to do, grab a little sip of water if you need. I'm going to change the camera angle and we're going to get into some squats. Just like that. Okay, so we are going to go and work on our squats. Single leg squats. This is where you might need a door frame or a door handle. Make sure you're not leaning on it too much in case it was to pop off or something like that. But what we're looking for our squat is that full depth. So we're trying to get our bum to come down to our heels. So if your ankles are tight, you might want to grab hold of your door frame or door handle just to allow you to sit back a little bit further and therefore get down nice and low. From there we can come back up again. I'm going to do 10 of those. I'm going to do them without the lower. Ready? And 1. And back up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Beautiful. We're going to do another set of those, but first we're going to try and stretch out our ankle a little bit. Two ways we can do that. We can either go foot on the floor and tilt forward, or we can stand at our door frame, toe up, and try and lean in. So first thing we're going to do is down here. I'm going to try and really put pressure through that foot, through that ankle. There. I'm going to go for 30 seconds. Just taking a bit of time in between. Give those ankles a chance to open up. If we have this really nice angle,
We need like 135 degrees or more as adults, and that's that way. Otherwise we're putting our knees and hips under a lot of pressure when we squat. When we squat, squatting full depth isn't a bad thing. It's not bad for your knees, not bad for your hips. Actually squatting not to full depth is where things start to get a bit interesting. Swap it over. Heel down if you can, or if you get a little bit more stretch with the heel up, that's fine. We're trying to get as big an angle here as we can. As much weight through that knee as you can. And breathe. Still burning after that core work. Cheeker, Joe. Who comes up with this stuff? Good, another 10 seconds. Going to go back in and do another set of 10 on our squats, either full depth using the door or full depth if you don't need the door. All right, here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. This time, toe up, push the hips forward. Really feeling that stretch down the back of the leg, hopefully deep into kind of here, just below the knee. Try to square off the hips and push them both forward rather than standing open. Still working that breath, bringing that heart rate back down. Getting that good stretch. If you have good ankle mobility, chances are your squat's going to be a good depth. The only other problem area might be our hips. We'll get to those a wee bit later. Swap over. Here we go. Nice. Squat's kind of one of our fundamental movements. If you're squatting well, your joints are in good health, we're able to do plenty of work, and that work is going to allow our body to make long-term change. Good balance of our hormones in our body, nice strong immune system, good metabolism, all that good stuff. Alrighty, so here's what we're going to try. Something called a deck squat. So what we would do is we would go from a squat position, we'd roll on back, then let's smash your head and come back up again and do our squat. Now, not everyone is fortunate enough to have worked hard on their squat like me. So what we can do to make this a little bit easier is to roll back. When you're back, you're going to tuck one foot in, put one foot in front. So we end up here. Then if we add momentum, that pops you up into semi-lunge. Do the same on the other side, like so. I'm going to do 10 of these. I'm going to do my 10 deck squats. If you need to do those lunge versions, that's totally cool. And if you can't get all the way up, don't worry. That roll in itself, just encouraging that curled back position is going to be sweet. Definitely don't do this on wooden floor or whatever. If you need to get like a yoga mat out or something or find some carpet, that would be sweet. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Alrighty. So we're going to sit on our bum, pull the toes back. I'm going to fold on over. By pulling those toes back, I'm going to keep stretching out those calves a little bit more, but we're now starting to work up a little bit higher on that leg as well. Just checking, microphone's still connected. Yes, fantastic. When Maddie and I were recording squats the last day, microphone popped out, so the sound kind of went in and out a little bit. Just pushing those knees down towards the floor, getting that nice stretch. And then we rock side to side just to see if I can trick the nerves a little bit to get a bit deeper. There we go. Alrighty, let's do another set. This time they're going to come a little bit quicker. Don't worry about standing all the way up. You can see the last time I stayed nice and low. We've already done loads of squats. We've got loads of squats coming up later. So let's get ready in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down into your pike. Stretch it out. Nice work. Alrighty, so coming up next, we've got a version of a lunge. It's going to challenge the inside of our legs a little bit more. We're going to balance that out then with a little bit of work for the outside of the leg. So reps going to be a little bit lower this time. We're going to go standing. As we lift one foot off the floor, we're going to try and set that foot out and back to the side, like so. Try and keep that knee kind of over the ankle and the toe, even if the upper leg is rotated out. We'll come back up again. We'll do a few more. There's 3, 2 more, 4, and 5. Nice. Let's do the other side. And 1. Ooh, this side's terrible. There's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. We're going to balance that out. Going to set one ankle on your knee, and from there, going to try and sit down. There's 1, 2. Still try and track the thigh over the foot. 3, 4, and 5. Nice. Other leg. And 1, 2, 3. I feel like one of those like door things for those big blowy men. And 5. Go back to our curtsy squat again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to our Hawaiian squat. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fantastic. Alrighty, so we're going to go 1 or 2 versions of our pistol. Kind of fancy doing 2, so we'll see if we've got time. We're going to go down on one leg. We're going to stick that other leg out in front, and from there we're going to lift that leg up and hold. Again, this is where our door frame or door handle might come in handy. We can hold on to it, allow us to sit back a little bit further as we lift that leg up, and as we get more mobile on our ankles, stronger through our core and through our quad, then we can hold that as well. I'm going to keep this one short. I'm going to do 10 seconds on each side. Short. And then we'll balance it out a little bit as well. So, pick a leg, preferably your weaker leg. Let's go 3, 2, 1, up, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll change it over. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Okay. So to balance that out, we're going to stretch out the front of the legs. You might want a little cushion under your knees if your knees are delicate. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stay as I am. Toes are pointed behind us. Bum nice and squeezed, so we've got an open hip. And from there, we're going to sit on back. And come back up. There's 1. Let's do 4 more. 2. Fantastic, that was my hip. There's 3. 4. And 5. Cool. Let's go back down again. 1 more set of each leg. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Back up on our knees. Let's do our leg extensions. See how far down you can go without losing control. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, getting tired now. So final thing we're going to try, we're just going to do 1 rep on each leg. We're going to do a negative pistol and try and control down over 10 seconds. So you're going to stand on one leg, other leg's out in front, and we're going to go down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way down to the bottom. Use your door frame here if you need to. Again, I'm not going to. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up. Other leg. Ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Alrighty, to balance that out, we're going to go on the floor. I'm going to pull 1 foot in towards your bum, back's on the floor, and from there, if my foot is pulling in this direction, I'm going to keep pulling. Lift my hips up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go on the other side, pull that heel in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 1 more on each side. Then it's workout time. Ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go back up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. On the floor, balance that out. Ready? And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spicing it up, counting backwards. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5. Sick. Alrighty. It is time to work out, but I need to take a quick pause. Someone's coming in the door.
Eventually.
Alright gang, so what I've managed to do is get a little guest appearance from Coach John once again.
Hello there.
Which means we're probably going to do handstands. So our workout here is going to be 4 rounds. We're going to do 50 air squats,
and then a 30-second handstand hold. So we've already covered our air squats. We've done a load of strength work. Our handstand, there's a few different ways we can do this. If you've got a garden or you've got loads of space in your room, you might want to try a freestanding handstand. Ta-da! Beautiful. If you've got a little bit of wall space, you might want to back yourself up onto the wall. That's it. Walk your way in nice and close. If you're not sure how to do that, we've got a video on that a few days ago. And if you're in between the two, you can go hands further out from the wall and try some flutters. You're trying to really pop your feet off and get the weight through the hands. Beautiful. If that's too challenging, we can go like feet up on your box. We covered a few different options a few days ago, so click back and check those out. Alrighty. Ready, John? Yep. Let's set that clock. Let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Forwards?
Uh-huh.
I know. What's the clock at? 20 seconds. Three, two, one. That's a bit more of that. And handstand than I thought. Oh, my quads are so sore. I'll take that. What's this time? I have no idea. Oh, no. Oh, my quads. I can't put up to 37, 38. Okay.
15, 16. Time missed. 25, 6, 7. Oh, not too bad, it's hitting hard. Oh dear. Okay. That definitely sounded like rubber. 10 seconds. Tony. That's you. Sick. Good. Seventeen, 18, 19, 20. 1, you got it. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Same rate, good. Last few. Let's put it up. Move it up. Let's go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Yep. Good. Let's go quite far. That's 10. Well. Yeah, it's 20. No. 25. 30. Alright, dude. Oh my days. Quad stretch. For sure. We're going to sit on our knees, legs out wide. Oh, feel free to pause it if you're still going. I think we can cap that at 10 minutes. Yeah. I was going to cap it at 7, but I'm glad I didn't.
We're not that fit.
No way. Oh, knees are out wide here. Just trying to open up those hips and tuck that bum. Man, that's what worked out yesterday. Oh my goodness. Oh. 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 You guys following on at home? Last squats were probably 3 days ago, so hopefully the legs will be recovered by now.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. If you can, you're going to point your toes here. If you can, that's okay. John's got his toes tucked under. That does the job too. Just trying to open up those hips, up those quads. If you can get the bum up off the heels, bonus stretch. Nice. And then sitting where you're at. If you can try to point those toes, sit back on the toes. And reach an arm across your chest. Pull that elbow in. How about if you feel that one, John?
Still quads.
Still quads. And then the shoulder.
Not too bad.
Keep pulling that shoulder down towards the hips. Hopefully we'll get it from the delt. Front of that shoulder. Ooh. Oh, that's the stuff. Think about pushing pushing the shoulder out to the corner. That's the stuff. So uncomfortable. I'll change it over. Right again. If you're following along at home, thank you very much. Nice of you to join us as always. If you know anyone you think would enjoy these workouts, feel free to share the video with them, send them the link. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Really helps out the channel. We have a merch drop really soon. Yeah, sick. That's my last new t-shirt. Got a recycling. Alright again, let's leave it there for today. Thanks very much. See you guys. Probably too far away. In the next one.